it's Jay with Trader X, and today I'm going to show you guys how I made $150 in 15 minutes from my room. So this morning I woke up at around 6:30. That's when the market opens, and I just hopped onto my laptop and I logged on to ThinkorSwim. That's the platform I'm using right now. They're with the brokerage TD Ameritrade. And today I was able to make $151.71 trading the same stock. I got in 2 different times, and I'm going to walk through that with you right now. So if I pull up the ticker symbol, this is a stock. It's ticker symbol KAVL, and the reason why I wanted to trade that was because it was one of the top gappers on the scanner I use. If you guys have been watching the past few videos, you'll see that I always look for stocks to trade every morning right here. It's a scanner and it shows me the stocks with the biggest percentage moves on the day, and it was one of the top ones, which I found attractive, and I wanted to trade that because right when the market opened up, I saw this big green candle right here, around a 9 to 10% candle, and I found that to be very attractive because a big green candle like this, a big push like that, means the stock is volatile, and a lot of people are trading it, so there's a good chance it can really go on the day like it did end up going. And the reason why I wanted to trade this in specific was because if you look at the different time frames, I found it to be very attractive because this morning was right around this level, and I saw it had the potential to break above these resistance areas, this SMA and this blue EMA line, like it did, and it would really just go after that on the day. So my 2 positions I took, the first one I took, I actually got stopped out. It was a red trade. I lost a little money, so I bought in initially at the price point here. You can see my first trade 1.725, right around these levels right here. I saw a big push up. Like I told you, I find attractive when the stock is trading between a middle VWAP and the top VWAP, this pinkish line and the reddish line, because it means it's indicating signs of growth typically. So after this big push, I looked to get back in at a support level after it came back down and wanted to bounce off this line again and go. So initially I got in around here after the push, and it ended up unfortunately stopping me out for the 5% stop loss I give it. Every time I buy in, I'm willing to give up 5% with $500, or that's $25 every trade. So it never went, and it unfortunately stopped me out to 5%, and I was going to be patient because I still liked the pattern, and it was one of the top gappers on the list still. So I liked the pattern, and after I got flushed out, I was a little more patient. I waited a few seconds for it to indicate it was trying to find a support around here, and I bought in again, and it never hit my stop loss this time. It ended up going, and I ended up averaging up into my trade. So I initially bought in with only a quarter of my position size, $500, but I always plan to be in with $2,000. I just buy in with a small amount at the start in case it does flush me out and go south. I'm only down a fraction of the amount I would be if I bought in with the full amount. And so I bought in again at the price point of 171, as you can see here, right around here after try to show signs of a support, and I ended up averaging up here the majority of my shares at the price 181, so right around here. And the reason I wanted to do that was because I saw this previous resistance the stock could break if it did go past it, and I averaged up right around here when I thought I had the confirmation it would go, and I ended up selling those same shares at the price point 186. Not the biggest gain on it with my full position, but it wasn't bad still because I thought it was overbought, and I was still in with the 500 original dollars, and I let that ride up until the price point 214. So overall it was a pretty solid trade. I'm happy with it. I managed my risk well the first trade and managed to make another nice green trade on top of that, so I finished up $151 on the day. And if you go to the time charts over here, it will show you that my first buy-in was at 6:34 in the morning, 6:35 right around, and I end up selling my last position at 6:50. So right around 15 minutes, and just from my room I was able to make $150. And if this is something you guys also find attractive, you can go check out another few videos from our channel if you really like. We'd appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed if you enjoyed the video. And make sure to also check out our Instagram. We post daily there as well. And yeah, this has been another day trading recap. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and have a good day.